the spotlight. In the spotlight.
In the spotlight.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with
In the spotlight.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent. In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent. In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent. In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
I would like to welcome you to In the Spotlight with Trent and Lent. And today's guest is going to be Mr. Dramahawk.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, man?
What's good? What's good? Salad
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah, it's LLC.
Yeah,
Let's get into it.
yeah.
You are Dramahawk. You have multiple clothing apparel line. You got the Nahhh and Dramahawk.
Yeah, Dramahawk actually was originally a music company. I used to do music. And then once I started doing that, the rhyming part of me just really wasn't there as much as my business side, because I always did business. So I got more hands-on organizing. And then the name, originally the name was Tomahawk. And then it came to me one day. I stopped working and I called my partner at the time. I said, yo, I got the name. I got it. Dramahawk. And then I'm like, damn, Dramahawk? We'll keep it and see how it. I went to co-workers. I said, yeah, I got the name, Dramahawk. He looked at me. He's like, it's not going to work. But then the artist we had at the time, he recorded a song, a classic freestyle. And he mentioned the name in the song. And we're like, oh, there we go. So that's how Dramahawk came to pass. It was a management company, music, and for 10 years, I tried to do my thing with these artists. It didn't work out, and I just started doing different things. And then my partner, he quit on me, so I was stuck like, okay, what I'm going to do now? But thank God that I got a mind and I do many different things. So I just changed it into multimedia, and I kept the name. You know, I told him to keep the name because I put too much energy, blood, sweat, and tears in it, and everybody know the name because of me. So,
Right.
And that's where you got it now. And then from Dramahawk, it gave birth to Nahhh Apparel and Perfect Curves. Had 2 babies. So, yeah.
So Nahhh, why Nahhh? I can understand perfect curves, but why Nahhh?
Nahhh, well, it came to my mind when I was talking to people, like the artists that I had at the time. We would always say that to each other. We disagreed or we didn't want to do something. And then I noticed everyone I come across, or even my good friend, he was once the president of Dramahawk. I used to ask him, saying like, nah, son. And then one day it hit me. I said, let me put that on a shirt. That would be good because I never seen it on a shirt ever. I started with hats before I did the shirt. And then the shirt, I came up with the dictionary on the back, which the t-shirt has the dictionary, which I added Nahhh situation. So it got like 14 different meanings to it. So that's how that came about. Because everyone says it. And to this day, I remember it hit me like last summer. Spike Lee was on the stage. I was at this block party. And he said something like, nah, son. I'm like, I said, everyone says it. Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone says it.
You definitely picked something that, you know, is going to come out of a lot of people's mouths.
Yeah, people be trying to get a deal on stuff, and I'm looking like, we independent, man. They get this independent thing twisted. You know, people get this independent thing twisted. Like, this is hard-earned money, expensive to make. Can't give you no deals. I can't afford to give you a deal.
Right.
Not in a deal position. So.
But we, as Black people, sometimes always want that deal from another Black person. Come on, bro, hook me up. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm glad you said that, T. I did a long post about the word discount. I'm like, a discount happens when you regularly, loyally support the establishment. Not you coming to me for the first time to buy an item and I give you a discount or a hookup.
Right.
Now, mind you, I'm a customer. I know how this works because I got so many hookups unbeknownst to me out of the blue. Now, if you want to do that the first time, you can. But you shouldn't expect or look for a hookup or a discount your first time going into the person's store or buying a purchase.
Right.
Me, I'm a loyal customer. I'm big on supporting Black businesses. I always done it.
So, the pandemic going on, has that affected sales or like just your morale to make more product?
You know what's crazy? I'm a COVID survivor, by the way. I was sick back in March. In the hospital. So it's been pretty good. I got to stock up now. You know, prior to me getting sick, I had this idea. I'm about to get Perfect Curve hoodie dresses done. And I was in the way of getting that, picking up stuff for that before I got sick. I came up with so many ideas. Perfect Curves is no longer a t-shirt line. I got dresses coming. I got the Perfect Curve hoodies, which you only can order in advance. That's the only way those get made, because get the order in, then I can make it faster. But if not, you have to wait a little while because I can't get one made or two made. It costs more. So that came up. And actually, quiet as kept. People been purchasing stuff. Shockingly. I'm like, oh, thank you. Spending money with me. You know, certain people been, purchasing. It's like it goes through droughts. Like 1 minute I'm selling. Then it's quiet. Then out of the blue, somebody want to buy 3 items or 4 items. It got to the point where now I got to walk around with my products because I was on the bus coming back from the post office. I'm minding my business, and people be reading my shirt. Like I said, they got the dictionary on the back.
Yeah.
Everybody, oh, I like your shirt. Oh my God. I'm on the bus, and these OGs just chilling, sitting. Yo, I like your shirt. I never seen that like that. You got them on you? I'm like, no. They wanted to buy it right then and there. And usually I have shirts on me. So now I walk around with a bag on me.
Always got to be hustling.
Yeah, I was like, okay. It's like one of the best things in the world, especially when you got an eye. Like one thing about me, I got an eye in style for women. I'm about to finally become a stylist also for plus size women. I've been playing with it for years. And then this year I decided I'm going to stop playing. So I've been hooking the Dramahawk divas up with items, and they've been taking pictures, as you see. Some of them outfits I got for them, I picked for them, and in my little portfolio.
That's what's up. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm still mad at Ashley Stewart for never hiring me. I would have been employee of the year. We still got beef. Sorry.
Perfect Curves. How did you come up with the name Perfect Curves for the plus size woman? I'm sorry. Perfect.
Yeah, you gotta say that. Earth the Kid voice. What happened? I was transitioning into not making no more Dramahawk items. I seen a bunch of women wearing leggings. I noticed a lot of plus size women love leggings. I came up with an idea to do leggings and put the Dramahawk logo on it. Put the Dramahawk logo on it. That was a bittersweet situation. That's another story. Yeah, that's how that came. And then as I was doing that, I said, you know what? I should do a line for plus size women. Because I never seen a guy do a line for like plus size women. I seen women, but if I'm not the first guy, I'm a part of the club. So came up with Perfect Curves. Me and my friend, we was talking one time. I was on my break, coming up with the nasty, Perfect Curves. That'd be right. He's like, Mo, we got to juice it up, spice it. I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah, Perfect Curves. They like Earth the Kid. Yeah, like Earth the Kid. That's how we came up with it. And I was going to reach out to Earth the Kid to use her voice to work it out, but she passed away, before I can ever make that move. And so it's really been inspired by her and plus size women.
So besides the apparel, what else does Mo, Mr. Dramahawk, get into?
I do a little writing. I'm getting back into that. Like my creative juices from when I was a kid is coming back. Because I used to think I was Spike Lee growing up. I wanted to be a filmmaker. So I wrote like 5 movies.
Oh,
Don't ask me what happened to them scripts. They are lost, and I'm tight about it. That's why I love web series so much, because when I was a kid, I was very creative. I wrote a movie with all my friends. It's like 20 of us. It was like Boys in the Hood, Menace, New Jack City mixed all into the movie.
straight out of Brooklyn.
Yeah, straight out of exactly. All those movies, and then one I made a story about, and it got lost. Took it to a friend's house, let him hold it down. It got missing, and then when I used to have a video camera, I used to tape everything when we was young, and all that. Like I said, I thought I was Spike Lee and John Singleton. So then that moved on, and then recent years it started coming back. My day one, he was like, "Yo, Mo, I'm waiting for your web series. You was always the filmmaker," and I looked at him like, "Wow." He took me back. So yeah, I act. You know, your boy's an actor also. You know, the first movie I was in, you could go check it out on Amazon Prime. Big Boys Don't Cry. I know y'all saw the clip me posted here and there on IG, but
I saw it.
teaching that. A couple of other things I tried out for. The projects fell through, but I ended up getting in a few web series, and I was hyped. And the first web series was New York Minute. You know,
That's a big one.
that was a big one. Everyone complained, but I said, listen, I needed that under my belt, because I was like, damn, well, will I ever get in one of these? And Ella, shout out to Ella, he called me. It was a cold November night. I just got home, got undressed. He hit me out of the blue. I'm like, what's up? He's like, yo, you doing anything? I'm like, no. Yo, you want to do this? And he told me everything from the jump. I'm like, okay, I need that under my belt. And we knocked that out that same night. Every time I got booked to do one of those shows, it was last minute. Same thing with Bum Rush, which season 3 about to come out in a few weeks. Season 2, Dre hit me up last minute. Yo, you busy? You doing anything? I'm like, no. All right, I want you to do this. He sent me the lines. My mother drove me all the way up there to the Bronx. I was learning the lines as we was going up there. We knocked out the scene. Like, people complain about the web series, the acting. Like, first of all, these people, most of them never act before. Some of them are professional actors, because some of them just do it because they like the script and they want to work. Some of them are real actors you could see on different shows or movies. But I tell people, they turn nothing into something.
Yeah.
And they got their friends. Well, I respect it because I did that first. I just never came out with it.
Right.
You know, they actually brought it to life. I said, wow. That's why I respect it and love it so much. And all the acting, you know, our people, they really think they professionals at all that. Like, listen, man, if you watching that for the acting, it's not for you.
Right.
And to be honest, the acting don't be that bad. To be honest.
And you gotta look at it from the creative side. Like, these people, they didn't go to school for this. This probably wasn't something that they saw themselves doing as a profession. They're doing it out of fun. They're being creative, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Passion product.
Yeah, it's straight passion.
Like
if we can't get behind our people and their passion, who can we get behind?
It's funny you said that, because I look at this versus situation. I'm like, damn, the versus situation and the web series are the perfect examples of us as people, how we turn shit into sugar. Like, hold on. Nothing. Who came up with that? You know what I'm saying? And then look what we made it out to be. Now people these corporations want to try to get a piece. And like Versus has been the best thing from this whole pandemic. It's been taking you somewhere else. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I look forward to these damn Verses. It's not a battle. It's a celebration, because our people got this thing that I'm like, listen, no one's killing no one. No one's crushing anybody. It's a celebration of each artist's catalog. It's no winners or losers. Y'all still talk about who's going to kill this one, who's going to beat this one. No, that's not the whole purpose. People still didn't catch on. Like, really? You still don't get the concept.
That's because of the name Versus. A lot of people, when they hear Versus, you know, it's me versus you. So it's me going against you. I got to beat you, you know. So that's probably where they're coming from with the whole, it's a competition.
but we watch it. And you see that it's not what that's about. Because at first I thought, but then when I noticed seeing them interacting, yo, I love that song. I was so tight when you made that. Like, damn, I wish I made. I'm like, this ain't no battle. They interacting and listening to music. Like everyone, like, oh, the hits, hold it. I'm like, no, it's not just hits. There's also album cuts on there also. Yep. If you haven't paid attention, like they talk about this artist who, you know, probably still doing stuff in the world now on the mainstream level. Oh, do they got enough hits? I'm like, first of all, it's not just hits. Oh, do they got 20 songs? Actually, yeah, they got 8 albums. The artist got 8, 9 albums. Oh, but they hit the songs we know. Like a lot of songs I didn't know. Like, prime example, the Teddy Riley and Babyface thing. I knew a lot of them songs. I didn't know this one wrote this one.
Right.
I didn't know Babyface did the Karen White joints. I'm like, hold up, time out. But I hear it in my ear. I said, oh, man, I hear it now. Like Kevin Campbell's song, Can We Talk? He been sitting on that song since high school. I said, time out. That song was written when you was in high school. That song came out in 94. Imagine that sitting around for 20-something years. And I said, hold up. Bass wrote a lot of Tevin's hit songs today. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what Versus is. It's a celebration of letting you know what these artists are capable of, not just the stuff that you know of them right away.
It's been a beautiful thing. Shout out to Timbo and Swiss for doing that. It's like, because this pandemic really will take you to a dark place, man. And it's
and you know personally by having the COVID.
Yes. That verse has done a lot for me. I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. Especially that Brandy and Monica one. Ray J behind the scenes, just his energy behind it. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, he was wild.
I was like, my boy, love his sister, man.
Yeah.
I like, that's a prime example of supporting your family. Beautiful thing. And I hope they give us an EP, them girls, because it was good to see.
You know, Brandy was behind the whole thing of getting Monica on that song. Like when she said she recorded it, she was like, it wasn't good enough without somebody else on it. She was like, Monica.
And Brandy made me go to the archives. Like, wow, hold on. This, wow. Because, again, Ray J dancing like he a part of the liturgical dance ministry. He was on point with it. I like Ray J, but that's how it was. It was a vibe.
Well, Mo, we're going to have to get moving. So we're going to have to let you go.
Wow, really?
Yeah. We appreciate you joining the show again.
I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah. Like I said, we might have to split this up into 2 episodes.
You could talk all day. Oh, my God.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Real. Good conversation.
Yeah, man. Yo, do us another favor, though. Go ahead and tell everybody where they can find your products.
You could hit my business page on Facebook, Dramahawk Promotions, or Instagram. You can hit me at Nahhh Dramahawk 5765. I'm here for y'all, man. Support the brand. Nahhh Dramahawk, and Perfect Curves got the mask, you know.
Yeah. Protect yourself.
All right, fellas. Enjoy the
thank you again, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. We'll probably get you back on again, right?
Cool. Let's do that.
All right.
Hopefully, I'm 8 movies in by then.
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
You just have to do
you got a deal for Perfect Curves and Nahhh.
All right.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
Later.
Right now, we want you guys to check out more with Deshaun.
What's up, everybody? This is Movies on Review with Deshaun, and I'm your host, Deshaun. And today we're going to be reviewing The Old Guard. All right, so the cast of this movie include Charlize Theron, Kiki Lane, Marwan Kenzari, Luca Marinelli, Harry Melling, and Chiwetel Ejiofor. Let's start with the pros, because there are actually a lot of pros to this movie. First of all, the performances. The performances for this movie are great. You have Charlize Theron, who is like leading the whole movie, and her character is actually the oldest of all the immortals. She's been around the longest. She's seen a lot, and one of the main things about her is the fact that she's tired. The rest of her team are just trying to be like, we just got to keep going, but she's like, nah. She's like, I'm tired. I'm tired, and you feel that. Another good person in this movie is Kiki Lane. She's actually very new to the acting industry, but she is great. Like, and for you to be in a movie, in fact, being second billing, you have to bring your A game, and she does that. She plays a very kick-ass character. That takes a lot of talent, and she does a very great job. So other cast members include Marin Kazari and Luca Marinelli. Now, Marin Kazari was familiar to me because he played Jafar in the Aladdin remake. And Luca Marinelli, they played a gay couple who are a part of the team. And they have actually a very interesting story as well. I'm not going to get into it because, again, I don't want to give you guys any spoilers. But their background, I was like, wow, that's actually a very interesting way to like meet your essentially your soulmate. And the love story between them is actually very nice. And again, there's not much more I can say without getting the spoilers, but it's actually a very good way to portray a relationship that's a part of the LGBT community. And I think they do it very respectfully. The love seems very real. And also, when these two fight together, it is very awesome. Like, they do some, like, synchronized stuff. Like, one guy will load up the shotgun and toss it to his partner. They, like, toss swords with each other. It's great. It's great. You guys just got to see it. And Chiwetel Ejiofor, he is not any guy with superpowers. He is a scientist who's very familiar with the team, and he does a great job too. There's a scene in here where he starts kind of like breaking down, like his character is like emotionally starts to break down. But man, that is a guy who has some pain, and it even got me teary-eyed a little bit. And I was like, oh man, I feel you, bro. I'd probably be doing the same thing if I was in your position. Like, I get it. He does a great job. Again, it's Chiwetel Ejiofor. The guy usually always does do a great job. The fight scenes. I'm gonna keep this short. The fight scenes were awesome. The fight scenes were just great. And one of my last pros I'm gonna say about this movie is that it's this message. The main message for this movie is, what is purpose? What is your purpose? And that's something I think a lot of people can relate to. Like, what is my purpose for being on this earth? Why am I still here? What am I supposed to be doing? And what am I doing? Is it enough? What's the point of all this? And that's another reveal in this movie that I really love, the purpose behind why these people are still around. But now for the cons. The cons, fortunately, are small. The only con I can say about this movie is that it's predictable. It does tend to get predictable. Like, there'll be something that happens in the movie, you're like, okay, I've seen this before. This is going to lead to that. Yep. So it happened. It happens. Yeah, guys, that's all I really got to say about The Old Guard. It's a fun movie. It's a fun action movie. It's a Netflix original. I highly recommend that you do watch The Old Guard. I honestly am hoping that there's a sequel for this. I hear that it's based off a comic book, so yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10. And yeah, that's all I got to say about The Old Guard, you guys. Again, this is more with Deshaun Williams, and I'll see you in my next review.
Hey, we want to thank Mo again for joining us today, and you guys for joining us. And if you want more information about our guest today, you can drop us a comment in our comment section.
In the spotlight. In the spotlight.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with
In the
Trent and
spotlight.
Lent.
In the spotlight with
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent.
In the spotlight with Trent and Lent. In the spotlight.